Okay students, today we are taking the next chapter, that is exponent and power of our Olympiad class 8th series. What is the question, statement of the question? If 10 to the power m, 10 to the power n and 10 to the power p is equal to 10 to the power 6, then the average of m, n, p is what? Is it 0, 1, 3 or 2? So let us solve this question. अब क्वेश्चन जैसे कि स्टेटमेंट है क्वेश्चन की 10 टू द पावर m इंटू 10 टू द पावर n इंटू 10 टू द पावर p इक्वल्स टू 10 टू द पावर 6. बेसिस आर सेम, आप यहां लिखेंगे since bases are same, so powers get equated. तो आपके पास क्या आ जाएगा बच्चों? देखिए, क्योंकि देखिए बेस सेम है, यहां भी हमारे पास बेस देखिए कितना है बच्चों? 10. Here also we have the base 10, here also, and on the right hand side also we have the base as 10. So what we can write down here is m, we can write down here m plus n plus p equals to 6. अब next हमने क्या find out करना है? Next we have to find the average, and you know the definition of average. Average is sum of all observations divided by number of observations. तो देखिए बच्चे, sum of all observations. So what observation we have here? It's m plus n plus p divided by, just count the number of observations, 1, 2, 3. So we can write down here as 3. But sum we have already calculated. What is the sum that we have calculated? Sum is 6. So here we can put the value as 6. So it will be 6 divided by 3. So the answer is 2. Cancel it out. So 2 is the answer. So your answer is, the next question is, if 9 to the power n into 3 to the power 2 into 3 to the power minus n by 2 raised to the power minus 2 minus 27 raised to the power n whole divided by 3 raised to the power 3m into 2 raised to the power 3 equals to 1 by 27, then the relationship, we have to find the relationship between m and n out of these given 4 options. So bachcho, let us do the calculation. So what you can do, or what you can see from the given data is, either we have to convert this whole given observation into the its lowest form, that is raised to the power 3. This 2 is already in the lowest form. So the first step will be 3 raised to the power 2n. Why? Because I have converted this 9 as 3 raised to the power 2 into 3 raised to the power 2, keep it as it is, into 3 raised to the power minus n by 2 into minus 2. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancels, minus plus, minus 3 raised to the power 3 into n whole divided by 3 raised to the power m means 3m into 2 raised to the power 3 equals to 1 upon 3 raised to the power 3. This 27 can be written as, 3 raised to the power 3. So this 2 raised to the power 3, we can bring it on this side. So the next step will be what? You know the bases are same. If the bases are same, as you know, so what we can do is the powers, because they are in the multiple, so they get added. So 3 raised to the power 2n plus 2, and this will become but what? Minus minus plus. So this can be written as plus n. This will be 3 to the power 3n whole divided by 3 raised to the power 3m, and we'll take this 2 raised to the power 3 here, and this is 3 raised to the power 3. Okay, bachcho? So what will be the next step? So the next step will be 3 raised to the power 3n, because these 2n plus this n, they will get added. So 3n plus 2 minus 3 raised to the power 3n whole divided by 3 raised to the power 3m equals to 2 over 3 raised to the power 3. So I can take 3 raised to the power 3n common in the numerator side. So 3 raised to the power 3n. So this will become 3 raised to the power 2 minus 1 divided by 3 raised to the power 3m, which is equal to 2 raised to the power 3 2 upon 3 raised to the power 3. Okay. So the next step will be, what will be the next step? So the next step can be written as 3 raised to the power 3n into 8. Why 8? Because 3 to the power 2 is what? 9. 9 minus 1, 8. Divided by 3 raised to the power 3m equals to 8 divided by 3 raised to the power 3. So this 8 will get cancelled. So 3 raised to the power n, and this 3m will go up and will get subtracted. So we can write it like this, equals to 3 raised to the power minus 3, because 3 raised to the power, this 3 goes up. Here we were left with 1 only. Now again bases are same, so powers get equated. So 3n minus 3m equals to minus 3. Take 3 common, n minus m equals to minus 1 equals to minus 1, or you can change the sign. So this will become what? This will become m. If you change the sign, this will become plus, minus, this will become plus. So m minus n equals to 1. So this should be your answer. So your answer is option number B. So B is your answer. So B, you can tick on this, m minus n equals to 1. So this is the final answer. Okay students, let us do the next question, and the question is, if a to the power x plus 1 divided by 2 raised to the power x minus x equals to 64, then the value of 3 raised to the power 2x plus 1 is equal to what? Either it is 1, 3, 9 or 27. So let us do the solution part. So same logic we will apply here. We will try to bring it to the lowest form. 8 can be written as 2 raised to the power 3x plus 1 divided by, see, this will get cancelled, x will get cancelled with x, so we are left with 2 raised to the power 0 equals to, how can you write this? 64 in terms of 2. You can write it as 2 raised to the power 6. Okay, so this is 2 raised to the power 3x plus 3 divided by anything raised to the power, anything raised to the power 0 is 1. This is property. We will apply here. So this is 1. So 2 raised to the power 6. Now we are left with what? 2 raised to the power 3x plus 3 equals to 2 raised to the power 6. So again we will be using the same logic, because bases are same, powers get equated. So 3x plus 3 equals to 6. You must write down this line. Every time when you solve this, please write down this line over here. Since bases are same, powers get equated. Very important line. So 3x equals to 6 minus 3. So 3x equals to 3. So x equals to what? 1. So we got the value of x as 1. Now you have to put it over here, because we have to find out this value. This value we have to find. So we can calculate it over here. इसके बगल में ही हम निकाल लेते हैं बच्चों. So ये आ जाएगा 3 raised to the power 2x plus 1 is what? So we can put down the value over here. So 2 into 1 plus 1. So this will become what? 3 raised to the power 3, which is equal to 27. So 27 is your. Okay students, let us do the next question. It is again very important question which involves lot of logics. The value of square root, if nothing is written over here, you know it is 2, and here they have mentioned it as 3. It is the cube root. So nothing is written over here means 2. You take it always as the square root. It is 2 1 by 4. It's 2 1 by 4 under root of into 1 1 by 3 raised to the power 2 plus 1 divided by cube root of 3 3 by 8. So out of these 4 you have to select any one correct option. So let us do the solution part. Okay, so what you do first is you can write it like this: square root of 9 by 4. You know this will get multiplied. 2 into 4 8, 8 plus 1 9 into this will again be what? 4 by 3 raised to the power 2 plus 1 divided by cube root of 27 divided by 8. 8 3 are 24 plus 3, 27. So this I can write it as 3 over 2 raised to the power 2, and as you know, you can convert the square root in this form as 1 by 2 into 4 divided by 3 raised to the power 2 plus 1 divided by, how can I write this 27? It will be 3 over 2 raised to the power 3, raised to the power 1 by 3. This you have to write it as 1 by 3. So this can be written as 1 by 3, and one more, this 3 upon 2, we have to write it as 3. Once again, you can write 27 over 8 as 3 by 2 raised to the power 3, because 27 means 3 into 3 into 3. So 2 into 2 into 2, which is 3 by 2 raised to the power 3, which I have written over here. So this 3 and this 3 get cancelled, 2 and 2 get cancelled. So the 3 by 2 raised to the power 1 into 16 divided by 9 plus 1 divided by 3 by 2. So what logic you have to apply after this? As you all know, you are familiar with BODMAS. So here we don't have any bracket, so we can leave this divide, multiply, add, subtract. So we'll go for division first. So 3 over 2 into 16 divided by 9 plus 1, and as you know that division, whenever you have to change it into multiplication, you just reverse this order. So this will become what? 2 over 3. So it will become what? 3 over 2 into 16 over 9. 16 over 9 plus 2 over 3. So the next one is multiplication. So you can cancel it out. It is 8 and 3. So 8 divided by 3 plus 2 divided by 3. So as you know, no need to find the LCM separately. You know you have the same denominators, like denominator, so it will be 10 by 3. And because the question was given in mixed fraction, so it is always you should write your answer in mixed fraction. This is the logic you can use. If the question given is in decimal form, you have to find your answer in decimals. If the question given is in fraction, mixed fraction, you find it in that. So 3 1 by 3. So 3 1 by 3 means which option? A. So A is the next question is, if 4 raised to the power x plus 4 raised to the power x, how many times? 8 times. Let us count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 is equal to 1 divided by 5 1 2. Then the value of minus 3 over x is, so you have to select one of these 4 given option. So let us solve it. So as you can see from the given question, 4 raised to the power x is 8 times. So we can write it in this form, equals to 1 divided by 5 1 2. So this will become 4 raised to the power x equals to 1 divided by 5 1 2 into 8. So this will be what? 4 raised to the power x equals to, let us find out the prime factors of 5 1 2. Prime factors. So we can divide it by 2. So this will become what? 2 2 to 5 and then 2 6, 2 1, 2 2 8, 2 6 4, 2 3 2. And as you know, 32 can be written as 2 raised to the power 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it means 2 to the power 4. So we can write it as, and how can you write this 8? So we can write it as 2 raised to the power 9 into 2 raised to the power 3. 8 can be written as 2 raised to the power 3. And how can you write this 512? We can write it like this. Either you keep on, okay, dividing or finding the, you can keep on finding the prime factor method, and once you go till the end, that is till the 1 as the result. So I can write it as this as 2 raised to the power 2 into x. So this can be written as 2 raised to the power minus 12, because as the bases are same, I told you so many times, 2 raised to the power 9 into 2 raised to the power 3 can be written as 2 raised to the power 12. And when this 12 from the denominator side moves to the numerator, we have to put minus. So again bases are same, you can equate these two. So 2x equals to minus 12. So x will become minus 6. But this is not the answer, because you have to find minus 3 over minus 6. So just cancel it out. This will become 1 by 2, which is 0.5. So your option A is the, if 3 raised to the power x into 10 by 3 minus 3 raised to the power x minus 1 equals to 81, then the value of x is 2, minus 1, 3 or 0. Let us first solve it. So 3 raised to the power x into 10 divided by 3 minus 3 raised to the power x minus 1 equals to, how can I write this 81? I can write it as 3 raised to the power 4. Now because this 3 is at the denominator side, let me take it up on the numerator side. So this will become 3 raised to the power x minus 1, because its power is 1, into 10 minus 3 raised to the power x minus 1 equals to 3 raised to the power 4. So what I can do now is, we can take this term as common. So 3 raised to the power x minus 1, here you are left with 10, and because 3 raised to the power x minus 1 we have taken common, तो क्योंकि बाहर चला गया इसलिए यहाँ पर 1 बचा, equals to 3 raised to the power 4. 3 raised to the power x minus 1, ये बच्चों हो जाएगा 9, which is equal to 3 raised to the power 4. 3 raised to the power x minus 1 equals to 3 raised to the power 4 divided by 9. 9. How can I write 9? 3 raised to the power x minus 1 equals to, I can write 9 as 3 raised to the power 4 divided by 3 raised to the power 2. So 3 raised to the power x minus 1 equals to, because we have to take it on the numerator side, so 3 raised to the power 4 minus 2. So 3 raised to the power x minus 1 equals to 3 raised to the power 2. Because bases are same, so we can easily solve it. Bases are same, so we have to equate these two. So x minus 1 equals to 2. So x equal to 2 plus 1 means x equal to 3. So x equal to 3 is your answer, which is option number C.